No, I'm in the middle. I know where I'm at. Trust me. I'm good when you guys are good.
Yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Jerry Robinson, they call me Jay.
This is Logan Bonds, and they call me Pounds.
This is Vince Smith, and they call me Vinny.
And this is The Last Dab.
Welcome back to the Last Dab podcast. As you can tell, we're
Chilling,
sitting back,
chilling here.
cozy in Vince's fucking living room, man.
Well, today was my day off.
Yeah, this is a nice couch.
I just fall asleep.
Yeah,
We got a podcast to do.
yeah, we got
I was telling you
podcasts.
that's what I did Saturday. I curled up. I was in that corner.
Oh yeah.
Don't get trapped. Don't get trapped in that corner. You will fall asleep.
I missed the last 4 fights.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
couldn't help it.
watching these fights, and Vinny, he's passing out over there. I was like, man, I feel that. Like, you look like you're comfortable. I'm like, bro, just you do your thing.
I felt so bad after I woke up. I'm like, damn it.
he got two
missed
kids.
everything.
He got two kids.
Yeah,
though, so
Vince,
it's understandable.
Vince does the thing.
It was like
man.
1:30. I was like, damn, it's late.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the last 4 fights went.
That's
decision.
the thing.
Right. Yeah.
Except the
The
main
decisions
event.
will make them last fucking forever. dude.
Right. And I feel like something with these fights, like some people kind of like gave it a little shade as far as like they weren't all that exciting.
I
But
heard
I
some
feel
booing.
like I felt like there were like some decent matchups. You know what I mean? Kind of where you have to, you can't really engage too quick. You know what I mean? You can't really.
You get caught slipping.
Yeah. Which might end up done happening.
It done might have happened down the road tonight. But there were some, early prelims. Obviously, some prelims. We got one on there, two on there on the prelims that I think were notable to talk about.
Prelims. Man, we got to bring up Weidman.
Yeah.
Tavares.
Yeah.
So first of all, if you don't remember Weidman,
Bring them up.
bro, this dude, was it the last time he fought? Was whenever, like, I know it was against Uriah Hall, and he goes to kick Uriah Hall's leg.
Oh, yes.
I believe it was
that was Weidman.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
maybe.
And we were here. We watched it.
Yeah, well, I think we
We
were
recorded it. Yeah, it was one of the fight nights.
April 24th, 2021.
We recorded
UFC
it because
261.
I remember us freaking the fuck out.
Bro, yeah.
I mean, we were scared.
Uriah Hall checks that kick, and man, Weidman's leg just snaps.
I mean, it literally went into a.
And then he falls, like he steps on it as he's coming back down. But
That was disturbing.
they're actually making there's a documentary coming out about his recovery with that, and it was like a nasty recovery. Like it kept on getting infected.
I actually heard that
Man,
people
to
speaking
see
about
him
that.
get kicked every time, I was like,
So that's one of the main things about that fight that I noticed, man. At one point, I almost thought that Tavares felt bad for kicking that leg. Did you guys ever notice
he's like,
that? Like,
I'm gonna do that.
yeah, like it was like, man, I know this is not what this is your weakness, and I have to do this, but I feel bad about it.
And the thing is that like Chris Weidman's legs were getting messed up, and it was his right leg that had snapped, but it was his left leg that was pretty much predominantly getting hit against Brad Tavares, and then
That was his lead leg, right? So he was trying to hold the right leg back. His lead leg was getting torn up, and then he tried to switch.
And then it started tearing up the right leg, and then that's whenever I was like, "Oh gosh, I can't do this again."
That's why. That's why I thought
He started toughening through. Like he's like, "I'm gonna start throwing."
He doesn't care. He
Up
doesn't
against the
care.
cage.
And
that's all
why
I thought he could do at that point.
That's why Brad Tavares had to do what he had to do. Otherwise, because he's in there with the true fighter.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, so Dana said about that. He's like, please, Weidman retire.
Yeah, the post-fight press conference.
Why doesn't he say that?
Disrespectful, bro.
I mean, it's not too bad of an idea because he's done what he needed to do in the UFC and all that.
He kind of said that to Cowboy, and
he could have said that to so many other people.
Yeah,
Tony Ferguson. I don't know if I've heard him say Tony
Don't
should
say
retire.
it so disrespectful.
I don't know if you know who Joe Lazone is. He's like he's been fighting for a long time, but I guess he was trying to get on the UFC Boston card, and
they denied him.
Yeah, Dana didn't want him to fight. He's like, he should retire.
He said we won't be needing your presence or something like that. Something along those lines.
It's crazy how much control he really does have over this sport. You know what I mean? Like you have NBA commissioner, but they have boards.
Right.
You have NFL. Like it's a lot of decisions are made distributedly around a lot of people that can either agree or disagree, and then there's votes and whatnot. But like, bro, Dana's just like, I'm the pimp of this
I'm surprised he
game,
didn't pull
dude.
some shenanigans and get because Connor's supposed to be in the USADA testing pool for 6 months before he fights, and he hasn't signed up at all. I'm surprised because he wants to fight in December.
Yeah, there's no way. It's impossible already.
So I'm surprised Dana didn't we'll let him fight anyway. Like
I know, I could see him do
But
it.
Dana White
the
privilege.
then everybody would be like, "What? How is he getting past all this?"
That would have that would have given him some really bad rep. When your girl get back down there.
He's covered.
Get the fuck down
Gobbledygook. Well, so Tavares ends up winning that match.
He probably just landed more shots at tore his legs
damage.
I guess Dana said that Weidman probably blew out his knee too.
Probably.
No, I think I literally saw his ACL or MCL was definitely like not connected, because every time you saw it stepped, it would you would see it like maneuver. It would move like it was trying to get out.
Year recovery off that way.
Sure. I mean,
So that's
I guess
probably why he's like, all right, retire.
Yeah, but just don't say it like that.
Well, he was trying to say it sincerely, but
he never comes off sincerely.
He did say like, okay, he's done everything you can do as a fighter. Like he's been a world champion.
Yeah.
He's went on runs. He beat Anderson Silva.
Yeah,
that's
on his run.
Yeah.
10 years ago. Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
Anderson Silva, the spider himself.
It's a whole new generation, man.
So who was next in that prelims?
Speaking of whole new generation, Brad Katona.
Okay.
And Cody Gibson.
Okay.
Tough.
So these guys some tough fighters.
Yeah.
So what happened, right? So Connor, like his team pretty much got demolished, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. He had like all the rookies, didn't he? And then Chandler
so
had,
regardless, they were getting whooped on.
So this dude
it was 6-0 at one point.
Is it a Katona dude?
Yeah, he's fought in the UFC before, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, he was one of the. Oh, he was one of the vets. But I thought
one of the facts is that this is his second time winning. Actually, I didn't know that, but his second time winning tough.
Oh wow!
So he basically won it before, got the contract, didn't do enough,
got cut,
came back. This is some bachelorette shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he got called back for the
please,
road.
Dana, please. Dana said, "Here's the road."
That's actually what she's watching right now.
Really,
She's up
Bachelorette?
there.
They watch Bachelorette. We watch UFC.
I was
It's
like,
all kind of
this is the finale. I got a good 3 hours before.
Yeah, it's all kind of the same. Instead of a rose, we get belts. You know what I mean?
I was always into like Flavor of Love and
that shit was cool,
Bret Hart,
bro. Yeah,
Rock.
people that you knew that they didn't love at all.
Yeah, it's like obviously for money. None of them want.
It's not your
Flavor
lifestyle,
Flav, bro.
At all times,
Right? Forever.
Take that fucking watch off.
You remember
just
Tila
reminds me of
Tequila?
forever.
She had girls and guys on her show.
Who was it?
Tila Tequila.
Oh yeah, that's right. He said, "Shoot."
Hey, I'm just gonna say this: the black culture has some good TV shows.
Wait, Tila is.
They got good TV shows.
She might be Mexican.
She Mexican?
Tila Tequila. I don't know.
Now I think you're making assumptions off of just
Her
the
name.
name
Oh, is that racist in itself?
of the show.
I think your accusations.
Yeah.
Is it Tila Tequila?
Now I'm thinking it's definitely Latino.
Oh, she's like Thai.
Oh, we were all off.
Wait. Or maybe
Puerto
that's
Rican?
her. Oh, that's her name. That actually.
Oh, her name is Thai.
Yanyin Tai Thain Tan.
Oh, that is not.
So she just goes by Tila Tequila.
Yeah. We were all wrong.
Oh my gosh, is that her? Wow.
Did she get hurt? I like that picture better. I like that picture better ever. I don't like that one. That's a scary movie one.
I think
Look.
they're. I think
She was a beautiful woman till she wasn't.
Oh, stop.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, screw all that. Anyways.
Shout out to Tequila.
So I actually I didn't catch this one. This Brad.
You didn't
Totally.
catch the Brad one? Okay, so Brad Katona versus Cody Gibson. So
Oh, but Brad, I do know Brad Katona won, but I'm trying to remember. Oh, I did see. Was it? I believe TKO.
no,
Was it-
wait, yeah. Who was the one that? Yeah, let's see who was the one that. Who was the one that won? Who was the one that got in there 2 times? 2 times. Was it Katona or? Katona, yeah. So. Oh, God damn it! What'd I click on? Oh, goddamn mouse. There we go. So yeah, it was also a decision. It was fight of the night. So the total strikes were about even. No takedowns, significant strike. This thing was pretty damn even, brother.
Oh, I did watch this one. I'm tripping. And there's another. There's.
Wow, look at this, dude. All the rounds were.
I feel like it was. It seemed. Like I felt like the Katona dude like won that. You know what I mean? Like
just had more dominance.
kind of maybe put the pressure on a little bit more, but it was a close
Look
match.
how close. I mean, look at the total fight closeness. I mean, it was 173 strikes, total strikes from Katona compared to 169 from Gibson. So I'm talking like
69.
what? 2 strikes? 2 strikes. He could have thrown a combo, and they would have had the exact same strike.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Also, there was a fight that
A prelim one.
yes. The chick fight,
Oh,
Kareem
yes.
Silva versus Mariana
Where they
Moros. Yeah, down at the bottom, very bottom.
Oh, this was an early prelim.
Yeah, bro. This
Okay.
this Silva chick, bro, she's next big thing.
So
Brazilian.
this was round 1. She submitted her.
submits and that's I think her 9th submission. Like, I don't want to speak. Wait.
And she was beating her on the strikes
Is
too.
this afterwards? Okay, wait. 8-fight win streak. 9 wins by knockout. 8 wins by submission.
Wow.
17-4.
Damn. So she puts motherfuckers out.
Bro. And she's cold with those submissions too.
She puts people out. Kareem Silva. She got the last name to back it up.
Right. But the other chick did this Ukrainian Mariana Moros. She seemed to like I don't know. She seemed like she wouldn't be a bad fighter, but this chick, you know what I mean,
was
just
like
really
a level above.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Andrea Lee versus Natalia Silva.
So many Silvas. How many
Also
people?
Brazilian.
Yeah, how many girls?
Bro,
how many,
this little chick is a beast. Look at her, looks so cute. She looks like, sweet
yeah,
little.
sweet little Natalie.
Yeah, no,
beat your ass. And Jerry ain't bad either. Damn. Yeah, I should have watched that one. That was a decision.
Which actually good for this Andrea Lee. Like how she still stepped up to the plate, and then like she wasn't like she didn't take any crap with it. Like you know what I mean. She showed grit, and but she also got outmatched by Natalia Silva.
At least taking it to a decision.
I mean, those odds are negative 325 to positive 260.
She was not being looked at as going to win at all. Andre Petrosky and Gerald Meerkat. I called him Meerkat the whole time. His name is Meerschart.
Meerschart.
Yeah. So I actually did watch this one. This was a good fight.
Was it?
Yeah. Thing is, it ended up being a split.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why it was such a good fight.
Dana cut him.
Probably.
Petrosky, dude.
Did he?
Yeah.
He cut him?
Yeah.
It says it right there?
Hold on.
Well, damn. Are there cookies being baked, bro? Have you been smelling it? You've been smelling. I'm like, that shit smells good.
I think he made some popcorn.
That smells like popcorn. That smells like
kettle corn.
Okay, man. Yeah, kettle corn.
Let's see.
No, it says that Petrosky win, but why does it say this? Oh, a split decision. My bad. I read that wrong. So, and Petrosky won, but it said that he got cut?
Man, I thought I sent it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I sent it. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm tripping. It looks just like him though.
Different guy?
Chris Dawkins.
It does
My
look
fault.
like him.
My apologies.
Apologies to
Yeah.
Petrosky. You did win that fight against Gerald Meerkat, and I watched it, and it was a good fight.
That dude looks exactly like him. That's insane.
I know. So here's some other prelims. I think I've seen Gregory Rodriguez a few times. He went against Dennis.
The Menace.
Yeah. Tulululin? Round 1.
Where's this one? I don't see this one.
A round 1
Oh, I see. Yeah.
KO, bro. A round 1 KO.
Bro, Brazilians are...
They're a whole different breed. And then that took us to the Chris Weidman fight that we explained. So that was the prelims. And that brings us on to a great fight of the night. One of my favorite. Marlon Vera against Pedro.
Chito Marlon Vera. Pedro Munoz.
This was a good fight. I think they were a great matchup.
Yeah, that was a pretty good matchup.
I think it was a great matchup. Vince, what do you think about this? The Vera fight and the Muniz fight.
In the broadcast they talked about it a lot. Me and Jared kind of talked about it too. Like Cheeto's a slow starter, so he started to pick it up as the fight went on. But Brad put the pressure on him a lot. Cheeto was trying to wait for him to come in, pick him apart, but Brad was landing. Not Brad. I keep saying Brad. Pedro was landing a lot of shots, and he's a good veteran. He's got really good cardio. It was a close fight. I thought Pedro had won, but they gave it to Marlon maybe. I'm not sure. Did Marlon start landing later in the fight?
Yeah, I think it was like the end of that third, maybe.
Yeah. Total strikes, yeah. Those last rounds. Definitely the third. He landed
That's probably where it was.
a good percentage.
It was a close fight, though. I mean, like, on not the press conference, the post fight of Sugar we'll talk about, but he said, was Cheeto here tonight? Did he fight? Oh, the fight was probably boring, wasn't it?
Yeah. at the press conference.
I guess it kind of it wasn't a boring fight.
At the press conference before that, like, they were just, doing all the banter and hyping each other up. There, someone's like, Cheeto, I got a question for you. And then Sean O'Malley's like, Cheeto's here? What? Yeah. Oh, man, I didn't even know he was here. What's up, Cheeto?
He was originally supposed to fight Henry Cejudo, which that would have been a better fight.
I'd love for a tune-up.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's all the tune-up.
He's like,
tune-up.
what is he even doing?
Right, like, is he,
Nobody takes that guy
do
seriously.
you actually fight, or you just? I'm
What is
so
going on?
confused.
Like I saw a meme today. It said, "What? Goddamn, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it we'll talk about it when we bring the Sean
All
fight
right,
up."
all right. Remember it. All right, so next was the Damon Blackshear in the Mario. How do you pronounce his last name?
Bautista.
Okay, so let's talk about that one because Mario was supposed to fight someone else that I much rather would have wanted to see.
And that was Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah, shout out Dylan. That's one of his favorite fighters. At one point, it was
No
his
love.
favorite fighter. No love, Cody. I think now his favorite fighter is probably Israel Adesanya. Like, we could all
Izzy's
agree
dude.
on that. You know, Izzy shout out. But Cody was his dude at one point, and I was disappointed. What happened? Does anyone know
I
how did
love
he get?
watching Cody when he fucked up Dominic Cruz. That was fun to
Bro.
watch, and then he got fucked up by TJ twice. That's kind of
I
like
know,
where the down.
and then TJ
but
just
TJ
started
was
going
on P-
downhill.
They always say
Yeah.
TJ was on PEDs.
I think
which
he
never
was,
got caught
man.
then, but after that he got caught.
Definitely did. So tell me you weren't.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's like
Right.
saying.
And that's
just
why it's got to
randomly
be
started doing
frustrating
crack.
too. Like I think there's like a level too maybe of like that mental toll with this fight game, man. You know what I mean? Like
There is.
and I don't know, like trying to reach, you know, new heights or new expectations or having
Trying
those
to-
old expectations on
recreate.
you.
Trying to recreate,
Yeah.
those old expectations.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was
what
fun to
did
watch.
happen?
He-
did
he
he just get hurt in the camp?
I think he got a couple hand surgeries, maybe a shoulder surgery here and there. He had a crazy knockout during the pandemic. I don't know if you remember that. He was up against the cage.
Oh
Yeah,
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 Swing
yeah.
back, lean
But
back.
then after that, he just a couple of fights. He got the fuck beat out of him by Rob Font. I'm pretty sure he tried
Yeah.
to drop down to 25, got beat up.
And that's the thing too. There's some killers, bro. There's some killers in that division, man.
True.
I
top
don't
10.
really know what Cody's future is.
Sandhagen, fucking. You got Cheeto Vera. You got Aljamain Sterling all in that division. What is it Dariush? How do you say that guy's name?
Dariush.
Not Dariush.
But Dariush is a motherfucker.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
Marab,
Sterling's.
Marab,
Yeah,
whatever.
Sterling's training partner.
Davilish. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Anyways, but
Who
who picked up in this fight was Damon Blackshear.
Do we know what was wrong with Cody?
He
I didn't even know
mentioned
he was gonna
some-
fight until I saw that
Right,
fight
you-
canceled.
You mentioned some hand surgeries. We're gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna guess maybe a camp injury that involved it, and it was
I
just
think
better not. To,
Cejudo's was like an elbow thing.
yeah,
I think.
Cody Garbrandt, why he couldn't fight?
we asked directly.
Neck injury.
Neck injury, so that was definitely from rolling, and grappling.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
No.
What? Oh, that's 21. Okay, good. Yeah. Yep. Neck
Neck
injury.
injury. Okay, so definitely within his camp.
Yeah,
Probably very soon to the fight.
it would be hard to fight with a neck injury.
Oh yeah, I mean, imagine getting taken down and then getting rolled on that side. So like you said, he ended up fighting Damon Blackshear.
Which, if you don't remember, fought on the week before that's card.
Oh yeah, that's
he
right. We
did
talked about
fight.
that. We
Oh
talked
my
about
God,
that. That's
yes.
crazy. He made weight twice in 8 days. What?
8 days. That's
And,
a record.
Bro, he looked good too. Like he did a good job, man.
I mean, so this fight went to decision.
against this dog Bautista, I've seen him fight before. He's
Here's
a
the
dog
thing,
too.
though. Batista had to make that adjustment to a
Right.
different fighter within just a couple of days.
But same thing for Damon Blackshear because he hadn't found out until the time he did too. So it's
True.
like, oh, I just got done with one camp. Now I'm just gonna have to
8
switch.
days?
Dana likes that though. When
Yeah.
you hop
Oh
back
yeah,
in. He's like,
when you like over prove yourself.
"You're a company man."
So yeah, company man, basically, yeah, company man. So he so Mario won in the decision. The full fight again. Look at it. We got total strikes, almost similar. Takedowns. Damon actually had more percentage takedowns, and then significant strikes. Man, So round 1 looks like it was him. It was Damon. Round 2. So I guess that third round, Mario just must have really put in that work because those 2 rounds look pretty close for Damon.
Yeah.
Because look at that first round. He got a takedown, total strikes, and then you go into the third round and you see quite a significant, you see a takedown. He had 2 of 5. So Mario had 2 of 5 in that third round. So that's probably what brought him that
Takedowns,
W.
yeah. Yeah,
After
man.
that
So
one,
that's
I did
that
not see
part
that.
was pretty exciting.
yeah, I didn't get to see
All right, so these guys,
this one.
man.
I want you to break this one
All
down,
right,
brother.
so we got
please.
Neil Magny versus Ian Gary. So off the bat, dude, Ian Gary.
I've heard so much about him. But I don't really
Rising
know.
prospect. right?
I've seen like some of his past fights. I've probably watched what's probably seen like about like 3 or 4 of his fights so far.
Okay.
And just kind of, but now he's starting to become a little bit more vocal. I felt like before he was kind of like
Not humble,
Gun-shy.
but
just
like,
a little bit like more kind of to the point type deal. It wasn't like, but he does use like. I mean, he does. People say he sounds like Conor McGregor because I mean, he does this kind of same shit. Like he'll walk like him. I think
Yeah.
obviously he like admires him, but also
Little inspiration.
he was saying that how Ian Gary himself was saying that he grew up like 30 minutes from where Conor. So like that mindset and how they are there is like that's true to that's how thick it is there.
The
You know,
culture.
yeah. So but also at the same time, gosh, he's ugly. Deadpool is on. So,
we're watching it, but you can't see it, so you can't do anything about it. And there's no volume.
but yeah,
A good background
Deadpool's
movie.
Anyways, so Ian Gary, I guess Neil Magny said something along the lines of
I heard that there was some.
along the
Banter.
lines of, you know, he got his ass whooped growing up by his daddy, like as a kid. He's about to treat this dude like
his
be
dad-
his daddy,
he gonna be his daddy and beat
whatever.
him again?
Yeah,
Damn.
or something like that. And then so Ian Gary was kind of like, do you like? I guess he kind of took the approach of like, don't never put your hands on a kid or something like that. And he's like at the press conference, he's like, Neil Magny will not be taking any questions tonight. He's like there will be he will just be sitting there and thinking about what he did. He's not gonna be saying anything this whole time. Every time somebody would ask him a question, be like, no. He's like, no. Did you not hear me? I said. He's like trying to.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So.
It worked.
Yeah, Magny. Yeah, so like they had
Look at
some
this first
banter
round.
back and forth.
First round looked pretty.
I thought I saw a
similar.
picture of him over top of. Did he drop him?
Yeah, so
It looked like Neil got a takedown in the first round. And then look in the second round. I mean, look at those.
20 significant strikes by Ian Gary in the first round.
Wow. Okay. So
One takedown.
one takedown by Neil.
By Gary.
Oh, by Gary. Oh yeah, he's green. He's blue. My bad. So he had more significant strikes and takedowns and total strikes in the first round, and then in the total strikes in the second round, he did it. More significant strikes, and then in the third round, more takedowns, more total strikes, more significant strikes. I mean, it was.
He had I think he dropped him like in the second and then like kind of was like standing over him. But like Neil Magny, so when it very first started, Ian Gary was hitting those low kicks like at Neil Magny's leg. It's like the very first 2 shots. The very first shot he hit, swooped him right from under him.
For real?
Neil Magny like slipped up, like boom, like it hurt that bad. It was like a good kick. He's got power. I don't know what it was, but he got back up. Boop! He did it again.
He dropped him again?
Bro, he dropped him again. Yeah, with the like just and then like
nice
so
kick.
and then Neil Magny like kept on like I think his like leg must have been compromised pretty bad or something like that. Either possibly going into the fight or something or which is weird how Ian Gary knew to attack that first, which is kind of coincidental,
Maybe his
I
coach
guess.
saw it, yeah.
But anyways, so
We got a rat in the gym.
yeah, there might be a rat in the gym. It might be, who said
Little
TJ
ratatouille.
Dillashaw?
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah.
said TJ.
Here
But-
comes that little snake.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
There's the little snake.
There's the
There he
little
is. You do
snake.
nothing.
That's a good tough moment.
I'll do something.
But yeah. Oh, you will? Yeah. Do it, dude. Do it, dude.
It all ties
Do
in.
it.
It all ties in. That's the
I can't let
beauty
you
of
get
UFC.
close.
I can't let you get close.
Why not now?
Why
Why
not
not
now?
now? But there at one of the times when Ian Gary had dropped that dude, it was the end of the round, and then Ian Gary just straight up like disrespectfully like
I
put
didn't
his
see that.
like
I
just
didn't
like
see-
put his middle finger. Oh no, sorry. It was in between the round whenever he just flipped him off or whatever. It was at the end of the fight whenever he had him on the ground, and then the time went out, and then he put it like on his head, like like pressing it up against Neil Magny, bro. Straight disrespect. And that dude's like,
Disrespect,
get
bro.
off, like get off of me or whatever, like, bro.
Deserved it, I guess.
Yeah,
Fuck.
he definitely dominated. Neil Magny has the most wins in that division.
You
Really?
gave him I hate my
Look
stepdad
it up.
power. You know what I mean? Like, you know how much Eminem he listened to after that dude said he was going to beat him like his dad?
Right.
He listened to
right.
like 3 M albums in a row and was like, I'm going in, bro. He was like, Terrence Crawford knew what he was doing. Let me get in.
28 wins. Wow.
What division is this?
Welterweight.
Wow. 28 wins.
170. He's fought a lot of people.
28
Gilbert
wins.
Burns,
Oh, wow.
Griffin. I've seen him fight before. I'm pretty sure.
You'll burn, man.
Magny versus Neil. He's fighting himself. Chiesa. Lawler.
It says 31 on this thing. What
Is that counting like maybe other fights too?
possibly?
Like other professional,
He's
just
fought-
non-UFC?
Rafael dos Anjos. Carlos Condit.
He's
Johnny
fought some
Hendricks.
dogs, and either some had lost and some had won. But I mean, that's a fight.
Gaslam.
Still shows your
Yeah,
Damn.
dominance.
Damian Maya. He's been fighting a long time.
yeah.
He's fought a long time.
Yes.
I didn't realize he's been fighting that long.
So this is actually a pretty big win for Ian Gary, and he's definitely trying to build momentum right now. He called out Stephen Wonderboy Thompson after the fight,
Whoa.
and allegedly right after that got shortly denied by Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Like,
Why? Like you're just not even like up
Maybe-
to my protocol.
maybe,
like,
yeah,
just
you're not going to
even-
use
you're
me
not in
as your
my-
stepping stool.
Yeah.
I would
It's
say
Like,
like,
dude,
he doesn't want to be a gatekeeper. pretty
Right.
much.
Said
Exactly.
you ruining everything I worked for. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite.
Yeah.
What he say? He said something about his
You
family.
took everything.
Yeah, you're
you took
taking everything I worked for,
motherfucker.
He's like, what are you talking about?
We're not even in the same division.
I'm the mother fight.
talking about?
I'm the real money fighting the man.
Took heavy offense. Yeah, I was. Yeah, kind of. I was like, whoa. I was like, wow.
Okay, I didn't know you
All
felt
right,
that bad about
yeah.
me. Thank you for letting me know.
What the fuck?
Now this fight was a good fight, bro. Even though it went to decision, Zhang Weili and Amanda Lemos.
Lemos. Yes.
Thank you. Who? I mean, I think we all thought Zhang was gonna
So
win.
I think it was pretty apparent, but Lemos definitely has been tearing up this
Yes,
division.
yes.
She's a hell of a fighter. Weili Zhang just is way more experienced. She's powerful. She can
dominant.
mix
She's
it
so
up.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, she
and
can mix it up. She's like, I'm trying to find someone to compare her to.
kind of gonna have to compare her to a dude or something because I never seen a chick like
That's what
her.
I'm saying, like male wise.
Volk.
Volk, maybe
Kind of like a Volk.
yeah.
Like just like a
The
pit bull kind of
just the
thing.
Yeah.
pressure and the just nonstop, always doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's never
always,
she's
yeah.
never
Always
has
going
dead
forward.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
That
good
is
comparison.
Volk, yeah.
And she was putting some beating on Amanda. I'm surprised she went the whole distance because she took some shots,
And
bro.
Amanda Lemos, she's got heavy hands, man.
Look
and
at that, bro. Look at this. Look at these first round.
She dominated.
Look at the
Weili
second
Zhang
round.
dominated.
Look at the third. Look at the fourth.
But the fact, like you're saying, the fact that it went to the fifth round, or did it go to the fourth?
It went all. It was. It was a decision.
So
unanimous. Obviously, everyone.
That just shows how tough Lemos is, and I think she can bounce back stronger. I think she's got
For
some
sure.
things
I think
to
this is gonna
focus
give
on.
her-
A little bit, yeah. Sometimes, like once you need those opponents to get you to that,
You got to
sort
fight
of
the
level.
best in order to be the best.
Literally.
Sometimes you might not win. And here comes the fight of the night that everyone was talking about. I mean, this was fun. We brought this up months ago when we first heard about it. And I'm not going to lie, I had Sterling.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to think about this. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Styles make fights, but
I definitely wanted Suga Show to win, but I thought instantly Aljamain was going to rush in, clinch up,
Really use the
wear
wrestling.
down. Yeah, just wear out.
backpack him.
Yeah, I thought, although Sean O'Malley's mindset going into this was like, I cannot let you grab me. You know,
I
good
can't
game
let
plan.
you get
I
close.
can't let you get close to me.
And just like, you know, a lot of people have compared this to the Conor and Jose Aldo knockout. It was kind of that, you know, he's going to rush, so make sure you have that trigger ready.
Well, part of it too was like in the beginning, like, and I think that's another reason why some would call it like a boring fight. And same thing with what was the one that we saw down there? The
Cheeto.
Cheeto and Pedro. I
Yeah.
felt like because it was such a well matched in the ring, like.
That first round was super close. Like
It,
nothing
it
really.
was. It was kind of like a throwaway, like, dude, like, because what Sterling at the end got
Yeah.
that little takedown and just kind of stole the end of the round. But not much had happened. There wasn't even anything that, like, I can really necessarily talk about it. But I feel like, there was someone talking about, I think he was like an old coach or something on the UFC, and he was saying how Sterling kind of got a little bit comfortable, like,
That's what Dylan said. That's
in
what
the
Dylan
corner,
said.
they're
He
like,
did get comfortable,
they're
dude.
like, we think you won that round. Like, why would you be telling him that in the middle of the
Yeah,
fight?
you got to get going,
Yeah.
dude. You got to
regardless
make
if
a
you
fight like
won the
that.
round, take him down. Do what you do.
And that's what I felt before this, that he feels entitled to win it already.
Yes.
And that was like something that, like, I felt like, you know what I mean? He already beat everybody. What kind of opponent could this have been? Because in this press conference, this is the most vocal that I've ever heard
he was
him.
little
He
dogging
was-
Sean.
Bro, he was trying to say all kinds of stuff. And
He was little dogging him.
he was being, I mean, petty. It's the fight game or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
But then after the fight, bro, he was straight humbled because, like you said, he came rushing in and
And you saw right before the fight,
Yeah.
Sugar was fucking practicing that shot.
yeah,
Just like Conor was practicing that same slip left.
yeah, just kind of backpedal and then like
And
lay
really
into
lay in.
Yeah.
Backpedal to your strong
You
foot.
could see his
Yeah.
like.
And bro, it was this like throw your fist at me. It was this
dude.
close, bro.
It, like,
That's how
slipped.
close Sterling was. And then Sugar
like
was
in
like
Spider-Man?
It was almost like Sugar like smiled, bro, and he was like, perfect.
oh shit, bam.
Boom, bro. I
Aljo was
mean,
already falling forward for
that's what I'm
missing that
saying.
shot.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
So
because
you're
it kind of like shut him downwards. And then, okay, so here's the thing too: is that there's controversy over whether or not it was
It was
going
a short
to be
stoppage.
Yeah.
what do you think?
Okay, so
And what reasons?
off the bat, I didn't think too much on it. I felt like it seemed right, specifically because he got blasted. He
yes.
got blasted first off, got shut down.
Dropped.
Instantly, hammer fist
Another
starts
shot.
coming down, and not only are they hammer fists, but they're like direct.
It was
And
a direct, yeah.
He's like aiming him
direct from the top to the bottom, straight gravity coming down with it.
It was a jump, like a jump Superman downward shot.
Right, and there was like probably like 4 or 5 of those
One
right
of them
then and
landed
there.
really good.
And then
Yeah,
and
one of
then
them landed
Aldo
flush.
Aldo starts kind of like what looked like curling up to me.
said
I thought
Aldo?
it,
Aljo.
Aljo, sorry. Aljo. Look, Aldo, it's like the same thing, Connor.
He was out cold though. Aldo was out
Aldo
cold.
was no question.
Clean out.
But Aljo had kind of curled up what it looked like to me, so I was like, okay, like he just beat him.
He
but
submitted kind of by curling up.
after reviewing it, it kind of looks like he's about to try to get up, but at the same time, I really
Turning your back is not a good idea.
yeah, it's
I don't
not
think.
looking good. You didn't lay. You're not really even protecting yourself. You're getting blasted.
And you weren't.
If you're like this,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, or if you're trying to roll or something, and like this is how when I first saw, I thought it was early. I was like, damn, that kind of seemed early. And then the more they replayed it, I was like, wait a minute, he was on the ground and he was covering up after
I've
those
seen
last
worse.
shots, and he was
Yeah,
like,
me too.
it didn't seem like there was any game plan for him to go anywhere. So it was like the referee was like, you're gonna sit there and take numerous
Yeah,
pounding shots, bro, or I call the fight.
yeah.
What do you do?
Am I gonna let this dude's brain go to mush
I mean,
on my watch?
literally.
Like, no, I can't.
Because you were maybe 55 to 65% there. Like you were in like fight or flight mode. You were not in defensive.
Yeah.
Let me grab the hand to clinch and get you into a.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it
you were
was
just trying to survive.
You were trying to survive, and I think as a referee, once you see that, because I think you can tell that between fighters, because a lot of fighters are vocal too. They're like, "I'm good," like you know what I mean. I'm taking shots, like I'm cool. That's when I'm like, okay, that's early.
Yeah.
Because they're like literally
good,
taking shots, but they're fine. Like, what are you
Yeah.
supposed to do? I didn't see that in Sterling. I just saw him just kind of say, "Uh-oh," and then Suga was
yeah. Connecting. It's the main
connecting
thing.
too. That was
Yeah.
They got Dana White in that ref's ear. Call it.
do it now. Do it now. This is who we want. I put so much money on this. I mean, other people did. I looked at the books.
Right. I made so much money off
They
this.
have been like backing. I didn't realize he came in like 2017, 2018. I think he's Sugar Sean.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
been-
they showed when they were showing it. They
I go
were
to any alley with O'Malley.
Yeah, they were showing the Snoop Dogg
Yeah.
where he just clean knocked that dude out and just looked at him drop, and because Snoop Dogg was like, "Oh, here comes a little Diggy." Yeah, like he was, you know what I mean? He was like, "This dude's like, he looks like he's got something to prove," and then he just clean knocked dude out one punch, and Snoop was like in love with him from there. They've had podcasts together and shit, bro.
It's really cool to have like watched his career blossom, because it's kind of like right here, like he's like kind of.
And even as a champion, like when he got that belt, it looked like it even like humbled him.
Right.
Like he smiled and was like,
was like-
"This is what I worked for."
Yeah.
It looked like he was like in like a surreal moment. Like
He really
was.
was.
Like,
Yeah, it was almost like he was
Crazy.
like astro projecting and looking down at himself, like because he was sitting there like he wasn't even opening his eyes,
Yeah.
bro.
crazy.
I mean, that would be great. It would be amazing.
That would be insane, man.
Hear the whole crowd just cheering, bro, and you feel that motherfucker.
So like
get
10
on
years ago, he
you.
posted on Instagram that he shaved his eyebrows for $50. And that is yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, there's a
Now
crazy
he's
looking
champion.
picture of it.
I would not take 50. It'd have to be at least like $150. And then maybe I might shave.
It's a lot. That'd take a
bro,
lot. That
the
would it
whole
takes so long to
eyebrow.
grow back.
I'd look so weird. I'd look so weird.
His ass had to stay in the gym, bro.
I
Like,
know,
you
it was
can't
like, I'm
go
working.
anywhere.
The more I rub on the gym, it'll come in better. It probably took longer because of that. Because
Kept
of
rubbing
rolling.
it on.
There's a video of Henry Cejudo watching the fight, and
Of this fight?
yeah, Sean O'Malley's like, dude, Henry is so mad that
Dude. So upset. So upset.
Speaking of that meme I was talking about was
Oh yeah.
what this man couldn't do, and like had all these guys
Oh,
that he
yeah.
beat, and then the one that he fucking Sean beat him.
Yeah.
And like Henry couldn't beat him, TJ couldn't beat him, Corey couldn't beat him, like, and then fucking Sugar
Jan
Sean beats
couldn't
him.
beat
Yeah,
him,
Jan
bro.
couldn't beat him.
That's what's crazy.
What's crazy is I saw a meme and it said like it's just let's see. Oh damn, no I didn't. Oh, it says the damage that Peter Yan did to the MMA timeline with the one illegal knee is unreal.
Literally, bro. Yeah.
He set off a chain of events that couldn't be undone.
I know. Yeah. Fucking Spider-Verse
I
shit.
feel like we got cursed with Aljo, bro. Like,
we did.
you know,
and now
did
it's
not
gone.
like
I
him
like
as
the curse is lifted now.
It is.
Now we have a new
It's like we just had a bad
Sugar
president
reset the
for,
timeline.
yeah, for a couple years.
We have to sit through this.
Sugar reset the multiverse.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, now it's back to normal. We're back to kind of like that Connor taking over vibes. I liked it. It was fun.
Sugar runs Vegas.
That's what I'm
kinda
saying.
thing,
It's
yeah.
fun.
It is time for these new age guys, and that's what Ian Gary is talking about. And that division has new guys loaded, bro.
Really, welterweight.
Let's kind of pull that up real fast. Kind of check because
Some contenders.
yeah, welterweight division, bro, is about to be, and even this division if we want to.
So in welterweight, you got
Name them
you got
off.
Leon as a champion, Kamara, Usman, Colby Covington, Muhammad, Chimaev, Gilbert Burns, that Shavkat. He's undefeated. I'm pretty sure. He's like 10-0, I think.
One
This
of the
guy?
Dakistans.
You've seen him?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
He's one of the young guys.
Wait, go up again. The one dude that looks like French Montana.
Muhammad.
Yeah, bro, he's French.
bro, he's a G though for sure.
He
like,
is, bro. He can fucking fight. But he's French Montana. I've always said he's
Sean
French
Brady, Vicente Luque, Neil Magny, Kevin Holland.
Damn.
Ian Gary's 13.
Ian Gary and Kevin Holland,
yeah,
bro.
that would be a killer fight, bro.
That would be a
Would
seller.
be a good fight.
think
Let's put that one into the universe, bro.
that one UFC 300.
I wonder when that we need to do the math and see when that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When will UFC 300?
I think
be?
it could be sooner than that. They both
What's
fight pretty
292,
soon.
so 8 more.
January.
How many
Might be
camp?
like
How long of a
May,
camp would
April
you
or
need?
May. It might be UFC 300.
Yeah.
But we know that Holland fights quick. He can fight quick. You know what I mean? Like he can.
The next pay-per-view is Izzy.
Izzy and Strickland.
Oh my God, that's gonna be
Oh, wait,
crazy, bro.
there's also
Strickland's been talking so
Max
much
Holloway
shit.
is fighting
This weekend.
Korean Zombie.
Oh wow,
Good
we
fight.
get Everyone check that one out. That's gonna be fun.
That's a free fight night.
So
card.
Korean Zombie. So it's free. So Korean Zombie and Max Holloway.
Anthony Smith, Ryan Spawn.
Anthony Smith and who?
Ryan Spawn.
Okay. Nice.
I didn't know our Colts quarterback was in the UFC now. Bro. I've seen him fight before. Gija, have you seen him? I recognize that name.
Like,
He like throws kicks and shit.
oh yeah, Chakadzi.
You like threw your leg.
Damn, throw your whole body. Bro, here's a fact about Charles Oliveira, bro.
Name it.
At 33 years old, Charles Oliveira has 43 pro MMA fights with 34 wins, 31 of them being by finish. He has 2 title wins. He's 12-1 in the last 13, and he holds the record for most finishes in the UFC.
Wow.
And he also has a Brazzers video with a few. Did you ever see that? I don't know. There was a video of someone trying to elaborate on that, but it still didn't. It still
It's like,
didn't.
what are you trying to elaborate on? You know what I mean? Like,
Was he
They
was
said,
like
what's going on here? They said, or something. It's like, meta, or something. I don't know what he said, man, but
look it up on your discretion.
yeah.
yeah, look it up on if you want to see one of our favorite fighters on a Brazzer video. So some
He's
good
fighting.
fights
He's
come
fighting in
out.
October. Makachev
Yeah, I'm looking
rematch.
forward to that one.
rematch.
Makachev,
Who you got? You think
wait.
he just had an off night last time? Oliveira.
Oh, ooh. That's
what
a
I'm
good
saying, bro.
point because I
I'm
feel
looking
like he
fucking
was.
forward to that one.
I feel like he was.
Looked like he wasn't as strong.
How
Like
could
like
you
usually
just let
he's
him take your back like that?
so strong.
Like, bro, you're Charles Oliveira, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Take people's bags.
That's
you
what
know,
I'm
your
saying.
bag.
It's,
Yeah, it was
it's what you
weird.
do. I thought I saw him fighting.
You submit people. You don't submit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was like.
I felt like he was like pretty headstrong in his championship like run, especially after almost losing it, and then he got it again. And like I felt like he was really trying to make a statement and was like consecutively fighting, but I mean, maybe to build his legacy, nothing wrong with that. But I mean, he took the fights like a champ would or whatever, and like so.
Remember, I said in that when he fought him the first time, he kept speaking in third person. He has never fought anyone named Charles, or he's never fought anyone like Charles. Charles will defeat. Like I was like, bro, stop that. You know what I mean? Like, just I don't know what's up with this whole third person shit. Like,
He did do the right thing and fight the number one contender, though. He took Dariush's number one contender spot.
bro, I love Dariush too. He's a fucking scrapper,
He
dude.
submitted.
Yeah.
I think he did.
Or did he knock him out?
I thought he choked him out.
Maybe he might have.
That sounds more Charlesy.
Yeah.
Especially to Dariush. Dariush can fucking scrap. He can throw.
Oh, so speaking of, and this is kind of like just as in like, oh here, I'll let it.
Fuck.
That old dude tripped. He was hiking and tripped, like broke his ankle. What the fuck is Advil gonna do?
Dad, yeah.
Like,
Advil
you
is
take 2
not gonna
Advil on the
help.
walk with it. You're 68, bro. You just tripped in the middle of the Sahara. You might as well just call it, bro. Let me take 3 Advil. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Woo! Back up like the grandpa.
Oh, it was a TKO round 1. Knocked him out.
Sounded Charlesy though. But anyways, I wanted to ask, as far as like giving title shots and working from the bottom and all that, what do you feel Aljo should do? Like, do you think he gets like, and is that up to Sean O'Malley? Like, in what situation does the UFC allow someone to get a rematch or not? Because I've seen them do both.
I feel like they
Exactly.
just did not want Aljo as their champion.
Straight up. I really think
I feel
that
like they just wanted him out.
I could see them wanting, Sugar to defend it like twice before Aljo's even in the picture.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just it's just like a new.
Because
It's just a new
this
thing.
also opens up a possibility to the fact that Marab and Aljo may have to face each
That's
other
what I'm
to
saying.
get to the number 1 contender,
Unless-
or to be the championship match.
Yeah.
Aljo was talking about wanting to move up if he won, but he's like, man, if he sugar dropped me, Volkanovski would fuck me up.
Right,
Pretty
yeah.
much said that.
Volk would,
Light him up.
Have a heyday.
bro, because his wrestling would do absolutely nothing.
I felt like, oh man,
If
Aljo
Volk
would-
can out wrestle almost Islam,
Then Sterling is not like, bro. And then the shots that would be coming
that
in
almost scares me. Like, it makes me
ruthlessly.
want to see Volk versus like Justin Gaethje or like
I know.
or
Chandler?
Dustin. Oh yeah, Michael Chandler,
Ooh,
bro.
Chandler,
I
that would
honestly
be a
think
good
Volk
mix-up.
could beat Michael Chandler.
I think he could too, bro.
that would be a good fight.
Volk is a dog.
I used to not
bro.
like him
He's
because
a
he beat Max Holloway every time. But now
right.
he's
Like,
just,
who is this? How dare he?
he's just good.
But then we're like, oh, wow,
Yeah.
he's
I can't
that
deny,
guy.
Can't deny how good he
The
is.
cool thing about the Strickland and the Izzy fight coming up, bro, the back and forth banter's been crazy, bro. You've been seeing Strickland. He's like, I have guns. He's like, I drink beer. Do.
Oh, that was actually one that Izzy was facing Alex Pereira. And it was that press conference. Sean Strickland was behind him saying that. And he's
Oh.
like, and you got these pretty fancy
Yeah,
nails or
I thought
whatever.
he kept doing it. I think he's doing it now still.
Well, there might be a new one. Then
Yeah,
that
I saw
okay.
a picture of him like throwing something up and shooting it, bro.
Oh,
He was
for
doing some
real?
like bird shot shit. He was talking shit to he was like, "This is what I do. This is America." Da 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 da. He was like, "You can have your fancy nails." Da da da. Like calling him gay, basically.
Yeah.
So I think this is a different one. Like he was
But-
like in a trailer, bro.
What do
Like he
you-
looked like completely white trash, bro. I was like, "What is this? This looked like a WWE promotion."
I
bro.
don't like that he talks so much because I feel like he can't back it up most of the time. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm a
You
Strickland.
ever seen the videos of him in the gym
a
fighting people?
Strickland. I
The
am
Stricks,
too,
yeah,
bro.
Strick with Strickland.
A fight what?
Him in the gym fighting people. Have you ever seen videos of him?
Oh yeah,
in
like
the gym, like talking shit to people.
yeah.
And, like fucking.
He'd piss
It's
me
stupid.
off.
They're like
bro.
sparring. He'll start like fucking like, God damn it! I told you not to fucking hit me. He'll
Oh,
look and be
my
like,
gosh.
Damn, I
going
thought
off
we were
on-
doing this.
Yeah, we were.
I threw a little hard of a punch. I apologize.
Yeah, he goes off. He gets pissed.
I'm the one that's not a professional UFC fighter. I'm trying to get there, man.
I feel like they
hindering
just
my
gave
ability.
Izzy Strickland because Duplessis is injured.
I would
They
have
just gave Strickland
rather.
a title fight because they have no one else.
Yeah.
And it was just so kind of like coincidentally, everyone took it as like a race bait thing too, with him being hurt and it being like, oh, you know,
They wanted Izzy to
he
fight.
doesn't want to represent Africa now, almost.
Did you say it like that?
They wanted
That's
Izzy
what
to
I kind of saw because I follow different fan
card.
pages and shit. You know what I mean? With the whole with Izzy going in there and you know dropping what happened. We all saw what happened.
So Duplessis doesn't want.
This card's in Sydney, so I assume they wanted Izzy to fight on no matter what.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if Duplessis is hurt, they're like, here's
Dang it, I thought
Strickland,
that was
here's a
Amanda
title fight.
Nunes under that with Shevchenko, but that never happened.
That's a remember we
That would be a
did we watch
dream.
that fight together? Grasso choke out Shevchenko. Didn't she choke her out? We're like, oh God.
I think we did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Were we together for that one?
I don't know
can't
if we were
remember.
together, but I was like,
I remember going crazy when it. Fuck, when did that happen?
I feel like somewhat recently, like the end of last year or something. I forgot about that. I tried to erase that from my memory.
March 4th.
Straight up. I know one of those things is like you don't want to remember.
Yeah.
It's just like dust. And
March 4th. I wonder who else fought on that card.
There was yeah. Because I think I was juiced because I was like, it's about that birthday time. Or actually, it would have just happened, yeah.
now I want to go play some Call of Duty.
I know.
Literally, as soon as I saw that, about to go play some Black Ops. I have been playing Assassin's Creed Origin.
When John Jones fucked up Cyril Gain.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
here for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
John's just. I can't wait for that fight, man.
Superhero
Him and
landing.
Stipe.
Stipe.
Superhero landing.
Yeah, superhero landing. Big old knockers. Yeah, Stipe and John's gonna be fun.
Madison Square Garden.
Yep. Biggest place out there. Boom. Knocks his ass down.
And this last event happened in Boston, right? So,
You got Sydney for Izzy, and then in the Makachev Charles is in Abu Dhabi.
That's gonna be nice.
yeah.
Kind of helps him more.
It's the same thing as last year too when
Right.
he lost.
That's like his time zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All his
but why
fans.
don't,
You got to meet the champion on home turf.
True.
But they made him fight the last fight there too.
Right.
He was
they
the
might as well
champion.
just go to Australia.
Go somewhere neutral.
Because even that.
Fuck it. No, Charles will go over there and beat his ass there and fucking, you know what I mean? Ride around Abu Dhabi in a fucking
He might not make
Audi
it
like
out.
a Bozzy.
died.
That's what I want to see. That'd actually be awesome, bro. Big, bro. Just everyone freaking out. Charles choke him out, bro. Make him go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
He's not tapping.
Go to sleep.
He's not gonna tap.
I always do that to the kids. Go to sleep. Go
Yeah.
to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Colt did it to me the other day. I was like,
Oh, bro, I be giving.
I went down. Yeah.
I'd be giving Carter decent little shots to the ribs. I'm like, you
Toughen
gotta
up,
get
man.
ready.
Gotta
Man. You gotta get
build
that
it
body
up a little
tough. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be giving him a little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, to a 7-year-old, I'll
That's
put
so
him
hurt.
down a little bit. But it's like, you gotta get back up.
Kids kick you like this.
Oh, bro, they'll get
Oh,
you good.
come
bro.
here.
I had this one the other day. I'm like, I dropped the kid, but I'm sitting like
Yeah,
this.
you guys are going to piss off Ian Gary.
I know, right? Yeah, he's about to beat my ass. I'm sitting like this, not even paying attention. This kid's behind me, jumps off the couch, and then just like throws an elbow into my back.
Oh,
bro.
my gosh. Like, dude, do you think I don't feel?
Bro. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
what are
you're
you
a child.
thinking?
That doesn't mean it doesn't hurt,
Right.
dude. And it got me too. I was like, it wasn't even fake. I mean, it hurt. Right in between, like right
That does
on
hurt.
the bone. Spinal.
Spinal.
What have you guys been up to?
Shit. Studio's basically finished.
Oh yeah.
Getting the monitor for the
Stu.
vocal booth so that I can basically just do a monitor. Like if I'm alone, I can do everything in the vocal booth, but for everybody who's in the vocal booth, they can see their lyrics if they want to see their lyrics, or if they want to see the actual Pro Tools session.
Nice.
They can see the session while I'm doing it, and I got a talkback mic now to where they'll be in there with their microphone. I could talk to them, be like, "You ready? Boop boop boop.
Nice.
What do you want to do?"
Nice.
They'll tell me what they want to do. It's all isolated with the panels, boom boom boom, all that good shit. I bought this dope ass tapestry that I'm gonna hang up. Says the last tab, or no, it says independent entertainment company, and then below it's the like a nighttime indie skyline.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Ooh.
dope
Did you
as
find
shit.
a custom website?
Yeah,
hell yeah.
found a nice one. Wasn't too expensive either,
Right on. Yeah, big tapestries are cool.
because it's gonna go right next to a Mac Miller one.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be
Nice.
perfect. And then probably, I don't know if there would be
R.I.P.
room for another one. Yeah, R.I.P. Fly high.
What do you guys think of the comfy couch?
It's
Pod?
comfy, man.
Yeah,
Like the pod on the couch?
this is that comfy pod. This is that one where you can just relax and just let it go.
What you been up to, Jay?
Pretty much just working. Trying to find a new car. Trying to get a new car, man.
Yeah.
Where'd you get? Didn't you get a new car recently? Or something? It's
No,
hard to choose a new car, man.
Yeah.
It is.
All I know is I want AC and heat.
You feel like
I
you're
want
making way too big of a
sunroof
decision.
and tinted windows, and then if
Yeah.
it runs good, then I'm cool. That's it. I'll even use the crank down windows if I have to. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's even dope.
You know what I mean? Like,
Roll
'cause
'em
then
up.
that whenever that yeah right. But whenever like the automatic ones go out, then what are you gonna do? You
Yeah,
know,
you're
I'd
fucked.
rather have.
I got someone that they can't even control the right side, so I'm like,
Yeah,
I got to do it all.
right.
You're
you
driving,
gotta
you
do-
got the, you know what I mean?
Are
It's
you
like,
kidding
what the
me?
fuck?
How
You
dare
can't even roll down
take
my
a piece of
window.
my time to roll
Yeah,
up or
I
down
gotta
your
roll my
window.
own window down.
Then if it's like frozen, like you know, crank that motherfucker. Like I
Yeah.
can actually,
I
you
can
know.
get that little. There we
Yeah.
go.
The insurance company gave me money for my car when I hit that deer, and I like searched for like a couple months for a new car, and I was like, fuck, I don't even know what I want, so I'm just still driving this. It's still around, so like, fuck it.
I hit a goose, but didn't claim. Didn't
They
claim
totaled
it.
my car out. They gave me a bunch of cash for it, like for a
Nice.
new car.
Crazy.
I was, I don't know what I want. Like you said, I like.
Wait,
I
so
don't
did
know what I
you
want.
just get?
Yeah.
Oh,
They just kept it.
we
They're-
gotta get deep in that.
They pay you for like what it would cost to fix it.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay to fix it though, so they're
You
like,
should have said you were
they give you like
terrified.
less than what it would cost to fix it. And they're like,
Yeah.
we'll give you the money.
What do
We'll
they
give
do
you
when they pay you? Like when you've gone through like.
We'll give you an extra $500 for the car. I'm like, okay, well, I'll let you know when I'm turning the car in. I just haven't turned the car in.
What do they do when they pay you for like stuff that you like traumatic like experience and stuff like your
Right.
burden or something like or something? I
Yeah.
can't remember what the word is. You should have said that. Like,
Traumatic
yeah, like
experiences,
a,
man.
yeah. You should have said you went through that. Like that deer
I have,
like
I have
kicked my
emotional
soul.
damage.
It was scary.
Yeah.
The deer ran into my, like, I didn't hit it. It ran into my car.
They always do that. They're
Busted
like,
my
fuck
fucking
it.
fender.
Boom. Attack.
It probably would have been
Pow.
worse if I
Fuck.
hit it. I hit on. It would have like busted my windshield and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just busted one of my fenders.
Were you just like, do what?
Yeah. Just,
I turned around,
Why
came
did this happen?
home, I was like, fuck, I still gotta go to work. So I made sure my car looked okay. I was like, the headlights fucked up, but I can make it to work.
they're like, you're going home. You hit a
I
deer.
can't open my door from the outside anymore. I gotta reach in and fucking pop it.
Dang it,
Fucking
man.
sucks.
Damn deer.
Good
Yeah.
thing you're okay though, man.
That was almost a year ago. We're good.
Yeah.
I've still been driving that car. Put new tires on it. Fuck it. It runs.
Still good.
Yeah. The deer from a year ago.
Yeah. You know, deer gonna stop me.
Never.
Like, no car
You
payment.
should
Fuck
put
it.
some antlers on the front, bro.
Right. You should have.
There's still deer hair in the fender. I
Oh,
swear there
It
is.
is a Dodge. It's got Dodge rim. Put some horns on that
Same-
bad boy.
same family.
Yeah, it's
My
somewhere
fender's
around
fucked
there.
up from where the deer hit,
Pronghorn.
and then the body like spun and fucking put a big ass dent in my door,
God.
like where the body hit.
Fucking deers. It's a remote in Jello. Did you see that?
What was it? Oh.
Oh.
Parkour.
Michael.
Is that it?
Yeah. That's the exact episode.
Parkour.
Parkour. You're excited for episode 100?
Dude, you should be.
Yes. I don't know who's more excited.
It's coming. If this couch wasn't so comfy, you'd understand our excitement.
Right.
That's true.
This couch just takes all the emotions and just makes it mellow.
We might have to switch to a couch, man. We might have to do a couch thing.
Pretty good vibe.
There could be a different visual aspect to episode 100.
Be some growth, man.
Yeah.
Might be some growth happening.
What was our grow quote that we had a couple episodes ago?
It was like always grow, or it's good to grow.
Oh, it's good to grow.
It's good to grow. But we got a new quote now.
We got a new
What was
quote.
it? I forget.
You know it.
I gotta look through the group chat. I forgot.
Jared knows it.
That's a wrap. Put a cap on
that's
it.
what it is, yeah.
That's a wrap. Put a cap on it.
That's a wrap.
UFC 292. Oh,
Her
shit.
boo was out.
He's like, I can't see it.
Oh.
Dick pic. Or dick pic.
Kids punching the nuts.
It's a wrap. Put a cap on it.
It's a wrap. Put a cap on it.